Answer your phone. Give me a minute, please. God, I hope you're alone. Have you no sympathy? Okay. What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Jam. This is too high. That's better. What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Jam here, and welcome back to another video. Boom, boom, boom. So it is November 12th, 7:19 p.m. I felt it on my heart to film, so here I am. I really don't like the fact that I didn't keep my promise of posting weekly, but I'm in my head because I'm like, I have nothing to post because y'all just gonna see the same background and just me rambling. I don't know. I mean, if you want to see it, cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it, but I'm just in my head like, you know, like at least post something entertaining, girl, like, you know. And I actually won a giveaway not too long ago, so I'm actually waiting for that too, to do like an unboxing, and then, you know what I'm saying, I can do some looks. But girl, this wind has been crazy. But I've never filmed this late before. Late because it's like daylight savings, and you know, it's 7:19 and it's pitch black outside. But God, I hope you're alone. Oh my gosh. But okay, I'm avoiding my feelings right now, but if I post this, it'll probably be up maybe a week. I don't know, but yeah, like I said though, we're gonna be transparent. I'm gonna be transparent. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50. Life has been life, and not gonna lie. So my job closed. I feel like I've been talking about that a lot, so this better be my last time talking about it. But my job closed October 31st, and I filed for unemployment the next day. I have yet to receive a penny. Granted, they have 1 week where it's like a wait week. Like, you gotta wait for everything. That's cool, that's fine. You have to do like at least 3 work search, like 3 work searches where you're looking for jobs and whatnot. And I've been doing that even a little after I graduated in May. I haven't gotten paid a penny, so there's that. I've asked for help like here and there, just for like, you know, food wise, or like if my EBT, like, it don't, obviously it comes on like one day, and obviously like sister gotta eat. You feel me? But there are times where like I be feeling like I gotta ration food. Like, this economy is tough, girl. Oh my gosh. But I remember making a TikTok yesterday or the day before saying that this time in November next year, I'm going to be in the space and mindset and environment that I've always prayed and dreamed for. I'd be lying if I said, because like the reason why I haven't been posting is because I just like, I've been in my head, and I've had like at least 2-3 days where I just like I'm just like, that's really how I'm feeling, because I'm just like, fuck, like, what am I doing with my life, bro? And the way I feel like these subscriptions be jumping me in a way where it's just like, at this point, there's a current negative in my account. I just let that shit rock, bro. Like, let them shits count up. Count them up. Count them up. Count them. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I got so tired to the point where I'm just like, you got it. You got it. And I'm not even gonna, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, I've had these braids in for going on 4 months. Like the end of, yeah, no, actually 4 months. And I'm just like, damn, like I don't want to take this out because it's a great protective style, but it's also like like my hair needs to breathe. Obviously I gotta wash my hair too, but then it's like, damn, now how am I gonna get the money to like get braids again if I want to in the new year, or just do a protective style, or even afford a wig. Sometimes I just be like, God, how come? I mean, I get it. I'm very humble and, you know, very appreciative, especially with like getting to go to Haiti for 2 weeks because I wasn't born there, and to kind of really see things for real. And then just like even here out here in America too, it's just like, damn, like I'm grateful for real. And knowing me, I always be thinking to myself, like, if I had $500,000, half a milli, even a milli, the way I would do everything before taking care of myself first. I mean, I get it, but it's also like, damn, God, like, I mean, you know, there's different definitions of rich and wealthy, and the one I'm thinking of is more so like financial, monetary, yeah, but like, damn. But I'm in this healing part right now where I've seen a few TikToks how I'm just angry out of nowhere with like thinking about all the shit I let slide and all the things that are coming about, and I'm just like, wow, I'm really in that. And it's just like, I'm to a point where I don't care. Like my silence alone is just like, girl, I don't care. It's like the gym, home, run an errand, home. I need to work. I need to work. And the way I've been applying to these jobs, and granted, you know, it's like, it's seasonal time, and you know what I'm saying, it's around that time where like they say they're hiring but they're not hiring, and I'm sitting here like, damn, I'm qualified for some of these jobs. Like, I literally told myself no more retail, just for me to apply to at least 3 different retail stores this week. Like, come on, bro. I applied to places where I felt like I was qualified for, or I feel like, you know, with the proper training I'll be good at, because, you know, it's more money. No answer. One of them even was quick enough to close my application, basically saying like, oh, no, we're not hiring. You couldn't call, you couldn't send an email. Like, I'm going to be really shocked. I'm gonna be shocked, but then I'm not, because like I said, it's around the holiday time. It's gonna be you know, seasonal work, etc., etc. And the things I have in mind for me to really put into motion, that I really want to put into motion, but then it's just also like this, like I feel like maybe December is gonna have that unexpected blessing where it's just like, here, you want it? It's, you know, it's from God, right? But then it's like, you know, I'm over it. I'm over it. I really am. I feel like I'm gonna be yapping. So grab your tea, grab some food. I don't know why I want to talk about grieving real quick. And I'm also noticing like the way my volume was during certain points during this 8 minutes of me talking. That's crazy. But grieving is something you can, but you can't explain. For me, when my mom passed in 2020 of COVID, my parents were divorced and my dad remarried and all that stuff, but when my mom passed in 2020, no one expected it, right? And it took me literally, it took me until the day my dad passed in 2023 to accept. Before I got that news that my dad passed, on that day I literally told myself before I went to go take a shower, and I remember this, I've now accepted the fact that my mom died. This is 3 years after her passing, and then I literally got a call from my aunt, and I was like, oh, I'll call her when I get out the shower. And then I hear my brother crying, and I was like, damn, what happened? And then my dad passed, and I'm like, damn. I want to make a dark joke, but this is the internet, so I'm not going to. But I feel like you're thinking of the dark joke that I'm thinking of. Maybe. I don't know. But we're gonna keep it safe. We're gonna keep it safe. But, grieving is really like a wave. Like, one day I'll be cool. The next day I'm just like, I want to lay in bed and do nothing. Going back to jobs real quick, I feel like I wish you can just like build a job. Can you imagine if you built a job that was just for you? I guarantee you the world would be a better place. I feel like this is slanted. Yeah, that's better. I'm sorry if this shit's imperfect. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But the goal is just to use what I got for real until, you know what I'm saying, something shake. I don't know. But I feel like, you know those people, okay, I don't know what it was, but I almost said back in the day, child, years, like maybe like a few years ago, not as like 20 plus years ago, but like I just remember always hearing those people taking a risk when it came to like a rapper and a producer, or like a creative director and a model, and etc, etc. Like, it's like, I feel like nowadays people don't talk much about a risk if there's no financial gain with that risk. You feel what I'm saying? For example, if I'm a singer and I want to look for a producer that can just take the risk with me to be a R&B global sensation, I don't want you to be like, all right, so that beat's gonna be $500. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know. I've just been in my head a lot, which is a bad thing, because if I'm not doing anything such as working, I'm in my head. But then it's also like working out, yes, I get distracted for that time being, but once the workout is done, I'm just like, you know that meme that's just like, that's me. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, man, say, man, I feel like I'm right. Okay, so I'm 27, right? I want to look back to this video, right? I'm 27. It is November 12th, 2024, and the current time is 7:32. Trump is now president. No, excuse me. He won the election. Don't even want to talk about that. There's like negative, I want to say negative 40, maybe 50. I'll round it up. I think negative $50 in my account. I haven't paid back my student loans, but Sally Mae, who I've been avoiding my entire life, my sister has that, and you know, she expects her coins, so I'm just like, oh, you can take it, but you ain't finna find it. Like, the bank will pay for it, but then that's another negative in my, yeah. So I'm trying to make it out the hood. My mental is always fluctuating, so it's going up or down. I don't have a job. And even when I get a job, I feel like I'm going to need at least 3 jobs just to make not only ends meet, but to feel like there's something in my account. I want to take a risk with following my dreams and goals, but I don't know. I'm always gonna go to God, but I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just ask God to tell me who to go to. Yeah. Yeah. The weight and pressure of just trying to succeed is so heavy. I pray to God that this video is maybe 10 minutes. If it's not, and you really stayed, I'll let you down. Life is hard, I'm not gonna lie. It's hard. I really, like, I don't know, I think it's like the excitement. But then it's also like, because of like social media and like the quick success and the way people can go from 0 to 100, you have to really think though, and I've really been thinking, the way someone went from 0 to 100, you gotta look back to where they were at 0. And at 0 could have been 20 years ago, 20 days ago, 20 months ago. But it's like, when it's your time, it's your time. When it's your time, it's your time. I don't know, I'm done rambling. I remember a customer, before my store closed, he was like, you know, where you been, da da da. I was like, yeah, I left, and you know, I put my pride aside and I came back, and he said there's no such thing as pride. You do what you have to do. So I hope you do what you gotta do to get by. I don't judge, because look, at the end of the day, shit, we all just trying to get by. Yeah. I appreciate you for watching. I'm gonna put it out there, like I said, this time next year I'm going to be where I need to be. I'm going to be where I want to be. I'm going to do what I want to do and love to do. I'm going to glow differently and like feel differently and be at peace, and it's just a whole bunch of things I'm praying for. And I'm praying for you too. Thank y'all for watching. I love you, Zound. And if no one's told you today, I love you. I'm proud of you. I see you. And I'm always, always, always rooting for you. See you next week.